Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to Action for the Soul. This week's Parsha is Parshat Re'eh. Parsha begins with, or actually probably more appropriate to say that it continues. This is Moshe giving us his last long sermon, 33 days, right before he passes away, giving us the insights necessary to lead the most meaningful lives we could possibly live. And he says as follows, Re'eh anochi noten lefnechem hayom bracha u'klala. See, I am setting before you today the blessing and the curse. These are all very deep concepts over here. Rashi says, bracha u'klala. What is the bracha u'klala? Ha'amurot, bahar, grizim, bahar, evel. These are the blessings and curses that were pronounced at Mount Grizim and Mount Evel. And basically what Moshe is saying here, I would say on the simplest level, is that, listen, you've got a choice to make. Do good, and you'll be blessed. Do bad, you're choosing the cursed. Well, how do we reconcile? How do we choose? How do we know that we're making the right choices? So, how we see Re'eh. It's interesting. Why does he start with that? How we see. Why not da? No. He could have started this week's Parsha in so many different ways. Why does the Torah use the word see specifically? And it's because it's about making, ultimately, making choices. It's about us having a deeper understanding of the world that we're in. The Torah does not want us just to see with our eyes, but it wants us to develop something more. It wants us to develop spiritual insight. We know that all the way back in the Garden of Eden, when Adam and Eve sinned, they knew, it says, that they were unclothed, right? Vision was distorted, right? And vision is a deep concept. Like, we only see things that is happening in our head. Our eyes actually don't see anything. Our eyes are just lenses that allow light to pass through, but everything is happening in our mind. But we have this weird sense that we're actually looking at the world around us when it's really just being reconfigured in my head. So the Torah is using vision for a powerful reason, because vision is not just about seeing, it's about interpreting, it's about directing, it's about thinking about possibilities, it's about being more broad-minded. I think that Parshat Re'eh is here to teach us about seeing all kinds of possibilities, not just the probabilities. A Jew has to develop a deep sense of vision for how things could be, rather than just reacting to what is. We have to have hope. Rav Hirsch says that that Parshat Re'eh calls each individual to take personal responsibility for moral clarity. Don't outsource your vision to others, like AI. Don't use other systems to define the world that you live in. Otherwise, you're in trouble. That's not inviting bracha. That's kala. When you don't take ownership and you're unable to hold on to the things that matter most, you're in trouble. Midrash Tanchuma says that the word Re'eh is in the singular, even though the message for the whole nation teaches that in a deep level, there's a personal, that all vision is personal and inner. No two people see reality the same way, but over here, Moshe is asking us to choose something more, the blessing and the curse, the consequence of one's actions, the consequences of us, choosing how we want to see the world around us. The soul in each person, the opportunity in each challenge, the divine, seeing God's finger and hand in the ordinary, that's onto us. So how do we develop a soul vision? How do we correct our spiritual vision? Number one is gratitude. Do you have hakarat tov? Are you learning Torah? Torah itself helps refine the mind. It helps refine the way we see the world around us. And then I would say looking deeper into people. Train yourself to see the neshama of someone, not just the chitzoniyut, not the pnimiyut, the innards of a person. Don't allow it to be superficial. I gave a whole class on the letter Ayin, a much longer explanation of all this. Go listen to it. It's called Letters of Light, Ayin. In a world of media images where you're constantly bombarded on, and everything is telling you what to see, Re'eh is reminding you that you choose what you see. Will you see the negative in people, or will you see the potential in people? Will you see a curse, or will you see a blessing hidden within it? That's up to you. Re'eh is more than just a command. It's a call to the awareness. Hashem does not want you to observe life. He wants you to shape the world around you through his vision. Jonathan Sachs often says we don't see things as they are, we see them as we are, right? I love that, because how we are inside is how we define the world around us. But let's double click on, that's the re'eh part. What about this bracha? Re'eh anochi noten lefnechem hayom. I've quoted this before. The Kutzker says that I've placed before you, this thing called hayom today. How you use it is bracha or klala. Okay, interesting. First of all, the word bracha, what does that mean? So Rashi says this, and it's also, the Rambam says it. He says a blessing means ribui v'shefa hitkadmut v'hiftachtochot, right? We're talking about a blessing means elevation, it means abundance, it means progress, it means elevation. Evan Ezra says, bracha davar shehu mitrabe me'alav. It's something that increases on its own. It is an independent increase. The Gemara in Brachot says that it's something that is davar shetzomech me'atzmo, independently expansion. That's what real bracha is. You have to see life. Seeing life's blessing means that everything, when you see everything in this world as an opportunity to advance spiritually, live more authentically, fulfill your soul's mission. Even struggles, we see them as a tool for growth. If we live with this type of deep awareness, we become a blessing ourselves. Now, the Arizal points out like this. He says, Hayom, you have this day, not yesterday, not tomorrow, but every single moment is unique. No 2 days, or even not even no 2 days, or not even no 2 moments have ever been exactly the same since creation, because each present is a new potential, right? Each tefillah is a new prayer. Each opportunity is a unique opportunity. Each distraction is a new distraction. Each test or challenge is designed to elevate us, to help us grow, to bring our life, our environment, and everything as spiritually tailored to help us become the best version of ourselves. Everything in our lives, our nature, our nurture, our genetics, our family, our culture, was designed specifically to refine you, to make you into something better. There's nothing random about you. Your life is a divine curriculum with you as the lead character. You, my friends, are the author of the book that you write. The Gemara in Shabbat says the word zahir in Hebrew means both to be careful and to be illuminated. All obstacles are catalysts for a deeper light. A blessing is when our divine soul inside is just more fully expressed. A curse is when that expression is blocked, when you become alienated from who you really are. There's never been and never will be another you. Each moment is unrepeatable. The most important time is now. The most important the most important person is you right now. And this is, I'll end with the following pasuk. Moshe tells us, why am I giving all this to you? For one reason. L'man yitav lecha ulbanecha acharecha ad olam ki taseh hatov hayashar b'nei Hashem Elokecha. So that you will go well with you and your children after you forever, that when you do what is good and right in the eyes of Hashem. What does Hashem want? He wants you b'chata b'chaim. He wants you to choose peace. He wants you to choose love. He wants you to choose understanding. Do you understand that your unique journey is a blessing? Do you understand that each moment of today, you choose whether or not it's a blessing or a curse? You choose whether you embrace your individual tikkun, your soul mission, or something else. Re'eh anochi noten lefnechem hayom bracha uklala, my friends. You choose how you see the world, nobody else. Remember, we don't see things as they are. We see them as who we are. The way you fix your lenses, the way we work on expanding the conscious third eye is through gratitude, is through learning Torah and looking deeper into people. Do what you can to make every moment count. Recognize, embrace the situation you're in. Don't give up your thinking to somebody else. Choose how you want to see the world. And you, my friends, will live in a world of complete blessing and expansion. Shabbat Shalom. Mavarach. Thank you so much for listening.